So I got some time to spare. I made it to work a little early. I'm right next to the highway, so you guys might hear some cars and shit. But I just want to make this video about. So I made a post on Facebook about how I've gained control over my mind, and this is why I'm able to kind of walk through life okay. This is why, like I just went through a breakup, and I'm still on my feet. I have myself together. I know what I'm doing with my life. I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm sad. Yeah, sometimes I cry, but I have control over my own emotions, my own mind, my own thoughts. Why? Because I've been meditating longer than I've been doing psychedelics. Genuinely, on and off, I've been meditating to the point where at first I was meditating like genuine sit down meditation, the whole fucking thing, right? You do that long enough, your whole fucking sinuses and everything inside and everything gets so cleared out that it's fucking insane. You do it long enough, you stop oming, you're still fucking vibrating, right? And like you can transcend, you can have insane visual meditations if you learn how to silence the mind. And this was my original goal of why. Like, why was I like trying to meditate? Why was I trying to do these things? Like, originally, well, I seen it in the movie as a kid, and then as I got older, I could see, okay, meditation has many things to it. People think meditation is just or you're supposed to do this or you're supposed to do that. No, there's many different types of meditation, and I've done many of them, and I think that the meditations have allowed me to gain practices to be able to control my mind. So I made my post like this. We're humans, right? Humans have a mind. Our mind, though, is a monkey. So, like, we're still monkeys. We're still in a monkey body, but the monkey body is conscious. So, this monkey body, right, has a monkey mind. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm not stepping there. That's soaked. But the human body has a monkey mind, right? So, it is up to us to tame our monkey, just like it's up to you to tame your dog, okay? If you have a pet dog and you don't tame it, what happens? It's out of control. If you have a pet human, which is your consciousness has a pet human, and that pet human is your body. So when you have a pet human, you either tamed it or you didn't. And the problem is, in our human society, we're not taught to tame our mind. We're taught things and put things inside of our mind. In school, they teach us things. In college, they teach you things. On the internet, you can learn things. You can learn things from me talking and all this other shit. But what can't you learn is... What you can't learn is you can't learn how to control the mind, I guess, because you can learn techniques, but it's up to you to practice these techniques. Because if you don't practice the techniques genuinely every day, practice them, because practice makes perfect, then you won't have these techniques down, which is the ability to silence the mind when you want it to overthink when you want it to. Because the key is this: people say overthinking is bad. No, overthinking is not bad. Overthinking when you don't want to overthink is bad. Learning how to control your mind in the chaos is the key. But how do you do that? So the problem is, I don't know how to teach it, because I only know that I do it. That I have gone through so many issues and so many problems in life that it has calloused my mind. Heard that term from David Goggins, but it calloused my mind literally. That's some real shit. Because, like, the suffering can callous your mind to either fold. You could either fold or you'll get stronger. And meditation has helped me be able to shut up when I want to shut up. It's funny because I probably talk more than most people. Like, I don't know, you guys probably see all my videos and shit. I talk a lot, have a lot of ideas and whatever. But when I don't want to think, I don't think. When I'm at work, making the fucking chicken and shit, I'm not thinking. I'm just in the moment. I'm being. It helps time go by faster, keeps my mind happier, it keeps me flowing. It's the thing that when the girl broke up with me, I wasn't sitting there thinking over and over again, woe is me. Now, for the first fucking week or 2 or 3, maybe I was. But then I started regaining control over my mind again. I I've come up with practices that help me personally. I smoke a shit ton of weed, like a shit ton. Like I said, I meditate, but I've also learned how to meditate just walking. Everything I do now is a meditation. Everything. Like, it's so hard to explain. Everything is literally a meditation. Because meditation is just a state of mind, a state of peace, of being, of existence, of total bliss. So I'm able to get this by letting go. I almost, so I've had trouble with this in the past, right? I used to have extreme anxiety attacks. And I used to have anxiety and depression. And I used to be scared to sleep because I used to have nightmares every night. And I've solved every single one of those problems in my life. I haven't felt anxiety in forever. Like, I don't know what that means or what that feels like. And the only time I feel anxiety now is, holy shit, I just seen this squirrel trying to bury something. That was cute. But no, the only time I feel anxiety now is if I drink too much coffee or smoke too much weed, and I love that anxiety feeling. So, like, I don't know. My girl left me and I'm sad, but I'm never depressed. Like, I'm fucking fine. The reason why I'm fine is because I have control over my mind. And I don't say this shit to brag, because people on Facebook, I bet they feel like I'm just bragging or something, and I'm generally not bragging. It's just what the fuck I've done. I don't know how to explain it. That, like, I don't know. This is just kind of, it's my daily practice. It's my daily life. I work on my mind every day. Every day. It's that right now I'm working on changing my physical habits, my programs, which is the most complicated thing. So I can't tell you how to do that. But what I can tell you how to do is, if you practice in meditation, sit there, meditate, close your eyes, and try not to think. You're going to think. You're going to think a lot. You're going to think a bunch of random shit. But try to catch yourself thinking. Catch your thoughts. Be like, oh my God, I was just thinking, why was I thinking about that? Okay, stop thinking again. And if you could just stop thinking for 10 seconds. No, I mean, like, even like 2 seconds, right? Stop thinking again. Boom. 2 seconds later, you're thinking of another random thought. Then you're like, go into that for a second. And then you realize, oh my God, I'm thinking again. Fuck, okay, stop thinking again. And then you do that every fucking day and you practice it. And you practice it. Because, like, nobody's going to do anything for you. And, like, I don't know how to explain to people that changing your thoughts and gaining control of your mind is the key. But the only way to do it is if you actually do it. And the only way I did it is by actually doing it. By sitting down, closing my eyes, and meditating. Until I eventually, years of doing that, gained control over my mind to the point where I don't need to close my eyes and meditate anymore. I can sit down, I can put this camera down right now and just look up and stare at the sky. There was no thought in my mind at all. It was completely silent in there. Like, and I'm just saying, that has taken work. It's taken years. And, like, do you think your dog, you think it was easy for the dog to learn how to sit and turn around and shit? To dogs, that's the hardest thing they'll ever learn how to do. Like, but they can do it. So you can do it too. We just don't ever train our mind. We've never ever, like, most people never sit down and train their mind. They learn things, they get educated, but they don't learn how to stop the education and turn it off when they need to, and then turn it back on when they need to. Like, overthinking isn't bad, because I overthink all the time, but I know how to shut up when I don't want to overthink. That's the key. Gaining control of your mind. I used to think that they diagnosed me with mental disorders and all this other shit. But, like, truth is, I don't believe in mental disorders. I believe in a lack of control of the mind. I think I didn't have control over my mind, so therefore I had anger issues, or therefore I had this or that, or therefore, truth is, I just didn't have control over my monkey body, and now I do. And now I understand that it's about regaining control over our minds. Our minds have been taken from us thousands of years ago. It's time to regain control over our minds, We gain our connection with the Mother Earth, with the spirit of the earth. We gain our connection with our souls, right? Because your soul is what's in charge, but most people's ego body is in charge. And that's the problem. It's about changing who's in charge inside of your own mind, the consciousness or the ego, and putting the ego on a leash, taming the ego, which is also about taming your mind, and then regaining control of you.